What's up, YouTube? My name is Calendar Man, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. So, I haven't played this, well, I have been playing it, but I haven't recorded this in a couple weeks. And the reason is because I've been playing it off camera to try to get my automation for certain materials up. Because, as you saw last time, I was struggling to make things like the interplanetary logistics and the vessels and like the accumulators that I needed. I was struggling to make a lot of things which I need going forward. So I decided, instead of making like 3 or 4 videos that would last like 2 weeks of me setting up all this automation for stuff you've already seen, that I would just do it like off camera and just get that done. So what you're about to see is that. So, going into it. So over here, you'll notice a few things. So last time I only had these automated. Now, I have the electromagnetic turbines, which is an upgrade of the engine. And I also have the supermagnetic ring, which is an upgrade of the electromagnetic turbine. I'm also crafting the particle containers over here. And there's a lot changed over here. So I now have this planetary logistics system also bringing my sulfuric acid and my graphene over from where that's being crafted, way over here. Also, you can see that I added... Not that. Wait. Hold up. Where is it? I added extra sulfuric acid chemical plants just because the one here wasn't really making enough. So that's that. So I have the graphene and sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid's coming over here to mix with titanium and steel to make titanium alloys. Since I needed a lot of that I didn't have. I set up high purity silicone to be... Actually, you know what? Let me just show you. I'll be right back. I set up a silicon system to be mined and turned into high purity silicon, and if you follow this conveyor belt, you can see that it leads all the way to the interplanetary logistics system. So I now have silicon being automatically sent from here back to Sagan 4. So, and I took down the stone miners that were turning the stone into silicon ore, because that was wasting a lot of stone and it was really slow. So now I have, you know, a few thousand more high purity silicon than I had before. That's good. You also might notice that I have a lot more accumulators. So with all this automation, I may or may not have made 190 more accumulators. So I now have a total of 200 accumulators bringing power from Sagan 4 to here. System is still the same. I still only have the one energy exchanger on each planet, but hey, works. Anyway, let me go back to Sagan 4 real quick. And I also automated processors, which, if you remember correctly, was a huge pain in my ass. Those took forever to create, so I got the microcrystalline components over here. I don't have enough high-purity silicon coming out, but whatever. I should probably upgrade this sorter, huh? There we go. Anyway, so yeah, I'm automating the microcrystalline components. I got those going in. I got the processors being automated because the processors were pains in my ass. So I now have a lot of those, because those are going to be necessary. So I basically have everything that I need to make as many... to make as many, like, logistics vessels, to make as many planetary and interplanetary logistics systems that I need, like, any of that, like, I can just make it. You may also notice that there's a few things here that weren't there before, and that is because I've been doing some researching, in the research tree as well, on top of the crafting. So, I did some stuff for the main quest line. So, I got solar sail orbit system, high strength lightweight structure, and ray receiver, and these are basically all things that are setting up the actual start of the Dyson Sphere itself. Yeah, remember the title of this game, Dyson Sphere Program? Yeah, we're actually gonna start making a Dyson Sphere. And I don't mean that this episode, we probably won't start making it this episode, that's gonna take a bit. Actually, that's not as expensive as I thought it would be. Maybe we can start doing it this episode, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, and with all that research, I unlocked a new tab. The Dyson Sphere Planning tab. So this is where I actually plan the creation of the Dyson Sphere. I'm not gonna... I just hit my pop filter. I'm not gonna mess with any of this stuff yet. I want to actually get that stuff, like the nodes, the solar sails, all that crafted before I try to plan anything in the Dyson Sphere. But I just thought I'd show you. So, what the hell do I even plan to do in this episode? You'd think that's something I would have thought of before starting the episode. Oh, you know what I should probably do? Deuterium fucking... power. I need to set up the Orbital Collector. I was saying I've been wanting to do that for a while, but it's pretty damn expensive. But not anymore, because I have the shit to do it. So I need to make an interstellar logistics system, which is not that bad. I need to make the Orbital Collector, so I need Shit. Okay, so I need to grab a lot of titanium alloy. I need to grab some super magnetic rings. Okay, so super magnetic rings. Just grab a stack of those. Easy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, got those. What else do I need? 20 full accumulators. You're really harshing my vibe here. Okay, hold up. 20 full accumulators. Okay, grab some of these, and then grab, what was it, processors or something? No, it was just a bunch of iron. Okay, guess I'm grabbing some more iron. I was gonna grab some more iron. Also, I moved one of the miners that was previously mining this vein to be over here. I actually set up a second one too because I needed it. Just because that vein's almost dead. That miner's gonna have to be moved eventually, but that vein's almost like empty. So this vein is become my main vein for now. Eventually, I'm gonna have to bring stuff from all over Sagan 4, and eventually I probably have to start bringing stuff over from Sagan 2 or 1 for iron. But for now, that vein works. I'm not using as much of it as you might expect. Anyway. 20 accumulators. Like those. I guess we'll be making that in the meantime as well. I'm actually just gonna take... Oh, I was gonna say I'm actually just gonna take 20 from there, but they're all probably still on Sega 1 being discharged. So, no, it's easier to wait for the crafting. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, God. 360 seconds? I'll be back in 6 minutes, apparently. Okay, so now I need to actually fill up the accumulators, so, hold up, let me just, throw these in there. Where are they? Where are they in my inventory? Am I blind? There they are. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for that now. Wait, what the fuck? How did my hydrogen lines and my refined oil lines get mixed up here? Wait, why is it set to... No, set filter to refined oil. Why? What the fuck? How did that even happen? Well, no wonder I haven't been getting enough refined oil. Because I haven't been getting refined oil at all. How the hell? What? How the hell did that happen? How did it happen? That would explain my lack of refined oil recently. Frick. Sorry, I just happened to look over and see that these were almost empty, and I was like, how the hell are these almost empty? I have a lot of refined oil. Wait, hold up, it's doing that thing again. I have to actually re-put it in there. There we go. Now it works, now I have refined oil. Good. Because I was like, I have like 4 tanks of these set up, and all of them are empty, and the bottom one's like half empty. Okay, well, anyway, I have my Orbital Collector. Used to collect the resources of the gas giants, it needs to consume the collected fuel materials to maintain the energy required to work in orbits. So work consumption, 30 megawatts. Gathering speed, 8.8 times. Maintenance, yeah. So, I'm not quite sure how this works, but I guess I'm just going to test it and be a dumbass. Here goes nothing. Sagan 3, get ready to be orbitally collect. What am I doing? Why does that keep opening up? Get ready to be collected. Don't mind that I still have an indicator pointing to Sagan 4. It's not like I just, forgot or got too lazy to turn it off or anything. Me, lazy? Pff, never. The orbital collector can only be built at the equator. Well, what the fuck is the equator? It'd be nice if I could tell where the hell the equator was. Oh, there it is. Okay, equator here. Cool. How the fuck does this work?
You have built an orbital collector, which can collect the resources of this gas giant automatically. The logistics vessel will come to pick up the cargo as long as you set these resources as interstellar demand at other sites. Furthermore, to maintain the collector working, the collected resources will be transferred to energy in the first place.
Okay. So this has remote supply. So this is getting hydrogen and deuterium. So this is getting both. That's fine. So these are set to remote supply. That's what I want. So what does it mean it will take resources for power? Does it just mean, like, if it's ever low on power, it'll just steal the resources? I'm just gonna throw that hydrogen in there since it's on me. Well, that's there now, so I guess I'll head back to Sagan 4, which is in a direction. Oh, I have an indicator leading to it. Duh. Ah! Nope, nope, do not miss the planets. We're not doing this shit again. Not again. Your time is up. Anything I could be researching right now? Vertical launching silo? No, that's purple. Planetary on the screen. Casimir crystal. I guess that'll get me closer to the better smelter, but that's purple. Miniature particle collider. I guess that'll get me closer to the gravity matrix. That's probably what I want to be going for next, huh? Wait. Wait, this unlocks deuterium. What do you mean it unlocks deuterium? I already have deuterium. Whatever. When the two beams of particles are continuously accelerated to a certain intensity and energy, they will collide and a new particle can be obtained. It is usually used to stably produce deuterium and antimatter, but will consume a lot of energy. Work consumption, 12 megawatts. It takes 10 hydrogen to make 5 deuterium, or 1 hydrogen to make 1 deuterium. Cool. Fuck does that mean? Okay, well, whatever. So wait, does that mean I don't have to do this over here, where it's like a 1% thing? I'm confused. What am I... was I meant to just... No, because that is yellow science. I was like, was I just meant to start trying to this power before? But, like... Whatever, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. So at some point, I'll figure it out. Anyway, I have the Orbital Collector. So, one way or another, I'm going to be making hydrogen power. So what I probably want to do is just make another interstellar logistics system, because I really don't want to back up this one with my hydrogen and shit. So what do I need for this? Oh, I just need a fuck ton of steel. A metric fuck ton of steel. The new metric unit I just came up with right then and there. the fuck ton. Anyway, interstellar logistics systems. You go, take like 30 seconds, do whatever it is that you do. And we'll be rocking and rolling. What? So, school starts for me next week, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to, stick with this 5 uploads a week thing. Like, I basically was like, I'm uploading twice a week, and then I did the update video where I was like, I'm uploading 3 times a week, and then like a week or 2 later, I was like, yeah, fuck it, and just silently upgraded to 5 uploads a week just because I felt like it. But when school starts, I don't know if I'll still be able to pump out videos 5 times a week. So, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep it up if I can. Any weeks that I can, I'll still stick with Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But, so, Tuesday, Thursday will just be like the bonus videos if I feel like it. We'll see how it goes. I might not be able to pull it off. I might be able to pull it off. These videos aren't, like, super hard to make, but they're hard enough that I might not be able to juggle it with schoolwork. I don't even know how hard school's gonna be this year. This year's gonna be very strange, because everyone's coming back from, like, the hell that was 2020. The 2020-2021 school year was very strange, because most people, including me, learned virtually, so it's like, we didn't have to go to school, which I guess gave me more time to work on YouTube stuff. Although most of the time I worked on stuff after school anyway. The only things that I did during school were really working on this, that I can think of was like working on the script for the Mario and Luigi videos. Those are the only things I really did during school time when I was just really bored. I'm also just buying time until this shit's done, but I guess I can get the interstellar shit set up. Oh yeah, I need to make some more logistics vessels as well. I should probably make some more logistics vessels for the main line too, huh? How much is it? Processors, things, reinforced clusters, that's easy. How much do I want to make? Like 10 more? I can only make 1. What do you mean I can only make 1? What do I not have enough of? This. Oh, I have like no titanium alloy on me. Easy fix. I now have a lot of titanium alloy on me. Cool, I'll make 20. Oh, wait, shit. I just need to grab more processors and stuff. I always need to grab more processors. Man, these processors are being made a lot faster than I thought, though. Okay, now I can make 10 more. There we go. Oh god, it's gonna take another couple minutes. I'll be back. Hoping I can at least get started on the Dyson Sphere stuff today, but I actually need to, a lot of these require, these photon combiners that I have not used yet. Oh, that's easy. That's just circuit boards and a lot of glass. Yeah, that's pretty simple. I can automate that later. Anyway, 2 minutes left. Well, whatever. I can put the other logistics vessels in there later. For now, I can just start with the 10 that I actually want made for the hydrogen and shit. Probably didn't need 10, but 10's just, you know, a nice round number, so I used it. Where's my normal power generation? My normal power gen's over here by my coal, so I guess I can do this in, like, a similar area. I don't want to do it where any ores are, though, because I don't want to waste space that I might be using for ores later. Here looks like a good spot. Okay, so... get that made. Destroy some rocks and shit. Okay, so I'm going to want to demand hydrogen, remote demand, local storage, and then deuterium, remote demand, local storage. Throw some vessels in here, and then get some power. So now that'll be charging. Soon that'll be good enough to go. Then I shall be able to do shit. My satisfaction. Let's turn that down to, like, not 60 megawatts. Yeah, there's a lot of power. Okay. Well, everything's out of power. Cool. And by cool, I mean the opposite of that. Oh, well, let me take out all these accumulators then, and just use these for power for the moment. Since, apparently I do not have enough power. Oh, shit, no. Transport Ranger Jones is all fine. You go down. I want you to go down. Power's gonna go out in a minute anyway, so... might be best if I just, don't have that for a moment. Oh, my consumption is just really high anyway. Well, that's why I'm doing this! That's the whole point of me doing this in the first place. I'm trying to get more freaking power. But I might need to get more power to get more power. Which is really ironic. But whatever, if I have to do it, I guess I have to do it. Make a few thermal power stations. Soon I'll be done with these and I won't have to worry about them anymore. Today is not that day. Well, today might be that day. Okay, there's that finally researched, so now I can actually start working on that shit. Okay, there. Let's go. Get some more sorters, because I always need more sorters! That's gonna be like a constant in this series. I will always need more sorters. There you go, it's actually like 8 megawatts. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm just the guy that pretends to know science and plays video games for a hobby. What am I doing with my life? This, apparently. I don't know why, I got up one day and decided to be really stupid. Power off, cannot charge. Cool. So, how the fuck do I make extra deuterium? So, Deuteron power cells is what I want. Oh, I should also probably have some logistics vessels here, because I want to be able to bring over the supermagnetic rings, and... What was it for the Deuteron power cells, or whatever? Oh, no, not that. V, or F, or whatever button I just frickin' pressed. So, how much is it to craft... So, this can be used in, like... Okay, so, wait. So the hydrogen fuel rods and the deuteron fuel rods can actually be used for making for my fuel chamber, because those are apparently very efficient. This makes 600 megajoules as opposed to this, which makes only 6 megajoules. That's almost 100 times as strong. Anyway, not what I meant to get into. That's supermagnetic ring, titanium alloy, and the fucking hydrogen. that's fine. I can get some of those. So I just need to make another interplanetary, another 2 interplanetaries, because I really do not feel like bringing conveyor belts all the way over there. So, planetary, craft it. There we go. A few seconds, that's fine. Get that, that one, that one that does the thing. Transportation, craft the thing, and do the do. This thing's also gonna have to charge, but it charges faster, so whatever, it's fine. Yeah, see, like, look at that. That charges so much faster. That doesn't destroy my power grid. These guys, though, these guys love to destroy my power grid with their fast fucking charging. Anyway, I'm going to supply titanium alloy. Although it's not going to contain that much. It's only going to contain about 1,000. Or actually, like 500. And it's going to supply... Where is it? Supermagnetic rings, and of which it will also only contain about 500. Because I don't want it containing a bunch, because it's just going to be taking a lot more out of, like, my chest. Because this only stores 100 or 1,000 at a time. Just because I don't want it constantly using up... Yeah, I don't want it constantly using up these, of which there are now none, because it's constantly using them up. Yeah, that's a problem. I have to upgrade these at some point, but that point is not right now, because honestly, I don't feel like it. God damn it. You know what? Fine, I'll decrease this to only have that much for now, so it won't be using all of mine for now. Okay, cool. You're cool. Be cool. We got it. Okay. So now those will be filling up again. I can increase that again whenever I, you know, have more magnetic rings to work with, but now is not that time. Charge. You can charge now. You can do that thing that you're supposed to do. Use up the very little power in the grid that you're actually able to use. Anyway, that's gonna do that. So I'll set it up over here real quick because this can be used for interstellar and just planetary. So this is going to also demand titanium alloys. There's going to be local demand and remote storage. This is going to be local demand for these, and so local demand, remote storage, and this is going to be, again, moved down to like 500, 500. Actually, I mean, titanium alloy I don't care as much about, but I might decrease the magnetic ring storage to like 200, because I really, really do not want my magnetic ring chest to just be empty. So let me just make a bunch of logistic drones, which is easy because they're really cheap. I'm gonna make like 20, even though I definitely don't need 20, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm ballsy. Fuck. Destroy the ecosystem. I became like a Hispanic Palpatine. Do it. What the fuck was that voice even supposed to be? What? Whatever. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Listen. I do really dumb bits. You guys just have to live with it. Okay. So that's what that's gonna be. That's where the magnetic rings are gonna come from. Not a lot. Just gonna store 400. And I'm also gonna have the titanium alloy come out of that chest. That's right there, and it's there, so that'll be easy. Good thing I made those two close together for just the convenient freaking use of this. Oh, I never use diagonal belts. I should really be using diagonal belts more than I do. Although this needs to be flat. Men load of drones can be a bit higher, like 50%. I can actually put the drones in here. And they can start doing their work. Actually, you know what? I'll make their minimum load 100, because their minimum load is, or because their maximum load is like 25, so yeah. Let's just make it as high as possible. Also, I love how the drones and like the vessels actually have like different colors based on what they're holding. Like you saw that one was yellow because it was holding sulfuric acid. I like that. Okay, so now that's getting those as well. So that's good. So now I want, guess now I just want to be able to continue charging this thing. Oh, well, now it's not destroying my power grid with charging. Well, I guess because I added extra shit. Well, no, because it was consuming like 100 megawatts before. Why is it only consuming like 70? Whatever. I'm not going to ask. The game did me nice, so I'll live with it. Oh, I got some deuterium coming in. Is that it? Is that the deuterium one? No, that's silicon. Where is the deuterium one? Where is it? Is it that one? Is it this guy? Is it this one coming in now? Coming in hot? Yes. Yes, come in. Yes. Do it. I don't know what voice this is supposed to be. Listen, I don't ever know what I'm doing at any given point in time. You just gotta live with it. You guys gotta live with my bullshit. I have to live with my bullshit more than any of you. Anyway, now I actually get to make the Deuteron fuel cell rods. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. So, I also found out that, I'm an idiot, and you can have, it's not like a side thing. You can have a filter for each separate, thing that it's a part of. So I can filter, like, this can be deuterium, this can be the titanium alloy, this can be the supermagnetic rings. And these all go in and just make the deuteron fuel rod. So those are just made in an assembler, so it makes 2 every 12 seconds. I don't care about doing the math for this one. It's just going to go straight in. That's what she said. Listen, I'm 15. The joke had to be made. It had to be. It was a required joke. Get some Mark IIs. I pretty much upgraded to only using Mark II assemblers. Just because I have the shit to make them really easily. I'm only going to have one assembler for now, since I don't really care about having multiple. I don't really need to have multiple. You know what, I realized I did this backwards, and I should probably have deuterium be the closest, because that's going to need to be the fastest producing. Because like, there's 20 of them, so, you know, if it's going to be a shorter sorter, then it'll be, you know, better. Anyway. Except don't make these supermagnetic rings like before. Make this hydrogen, or deuterium, rather. Come on, go. Do it. Do the thing that you're going to do. Do the do. Mountain Dew. I don't know why I keep saying that. Do the do has just become a thing I say a lot. And it's not even because, like, Mountain Dew or anything. I said the Mountain Dew thing because that's what Matthew always says whenever I say do the do. It's just like a phrase that I started using a lot, just randomly. Anyway, I should be able to just use tier 1 sorters for all these. Maybe a Mark II for the hydrogen, or the deuterium. I keep saying hydrogen. I mean deuterium. Okay, so you make deuteron fuel rods. That should be going in, and then should be able to put in another 20 by the time it finishes crafting the first batch there. Actually, it might not. Hold on, let me just preemptively upgrade that. Or let me not do that, because I apparently don't have any. Like, it'll go... Oh, actually, it just barely doesn't go fast enough. There we go. Now it does. That's better. So now I just have the fuel rods in there. So I have that, I'll put it into a chest. And, there you go. It's not very fast, but whatever. I'm getting 2 every 12 seconds. It doesn't have to be fast. Anyway, so now I have to figure out what to do with the hydrogen. So, well, actually, you know what? First, I should probably actually make the reactor. So, what's the reactor? What do I use the deuteron fuel cells in? Not the particle collider. Oh, mini fusion power plants. So, under the action of a high-strength to high-density magnetic field, this facility converts the huge energy released by the controlled fusion reaction of deuteron fuel rods into electrical energy. So, its power is 15 megawatts. So, if I remember correctly, watts is the amount of joules being sent over time. So, if one deuterium fuel rod has 600 megajoules of energy, then it should take, well, divided by 600 divided by 15. It should take 40 seconds for it to use each individual fuel rod, which is good because I'm actually making one every 6 seconds. So if I'm making one every 6 seconds and I need one every 40 seconds, then I can technically afford to have 6 power plants per Mark II assembler. Is that math? Am I mathing correctly? Not a deuterium. That's to be expected. So now I want to get the hydrogen into a I guess the particle collider. It uses 12 megawatts. But it turns hydrogen. It's a 2-to-1 ratio instead of a 100-to-1 ratio, which is really good because like here, either I make deuterium here at a 2-to-1 ratio of hydrogen to deuterium, which takes 5 seconds, or I do it here, which, if I'm reading this correctly, it only has a 100%, like, it has a 1% chance to turn the hydrogen into the deuterium. So, I mean, am I reading that right? Hold up, I'm gonna look this up, because I don't want to make another mistake like I did, like, really stupidly with the, with, like, the interstellar shit, so hold up. Okay, so I was correct. So 1 hydrogen is equal to 0.01, deuterium when using fractionization, whereas the particle collider is 2-to-1. So 2-to-1, bit better than 100-to-1. Bit better, just by a little bit. So I'm assuming it's better to use the particle collider. It does use a lot of energy, but I think I can live with that. I think I can live with that. Because I'm going to need constant deuterium anyway, so I mean... Well, when it comes to my first reactor, that means 12 of my 15 megawatts will be used for making deuterium, but I'm only going to need the 1 for most of the time. Well, maybe. Because it'll make 5 every 5 seconds, so it's 1 a second, technically. And I need 20 every 12 seconds, so... I'm actually going to need more than one of these to consistently make 1. That's weird. That's very weird. Maybe it would have been better if I just used the Mark I, actually. Just because it would have been a bit slower. But, whatever. For now, anyway, let me craft a miniature particle collider. I have no frame materials on me. Oh, God. Frame materials requires carbon nanotubes, and I do not have those. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna end the video here. This recording has been going on for like 50 minutes. I did not expect this to go on this long, although it's gonna be a lot of like jump cuts and shit and cutting away. So, I'm gonna work on getting carbon nanotubes and getting the deuterium shit all up and running next episode. But until next time, my name is Calendar Man, and I will see you later. Why did I rush this outro so much? Ah, whatever. Bye.